Greetings, friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We join from around the globe, focusing our intention for harmony in the Middle East and all over the world. Let us begin. Over to you, Uta.
Thank you, friends, for joining us in this vigil for the Middle East. It is now 3 weeks since the war has broken out, and we will be holding the vigil once a week for the next while, holding the entire situation in our hearts and lighted thought. And holding in our consciousness the awareness that there are human beings on all sides involved. And we, those of us who are not directly involved, can hold this recognition that humanity is universal, that it's all human beings that play their part in this crisis, and that the recognition of this fact on both sides, this must be the basis, the first step on the way of resolution, to recognize each other as human beings. And we, in the vigil, when we can hold this recognition, it can help those who are involved, who are in pain, in fear, to also open themselves eventually to this. I give over to Efrat to tell us her impressions from Jerusalem. Over to you, Efrat.
Thank you, Uta. Shalom, salam. Hello, everyone. I'm here in Jerusalem. I can bring only some point of view or thought. Actually, mainly what I think many of us have now, it's question. If we look at the events of the reality, there is a lot of tension from everywhere. The emotions are very strong, trying to keep them quiet in a way. And what I would like to bring is that I feel or think that we really need to invent, to declare some new rules, because if we so used to look from this side or other side and immediately we judge. And I think that what we need now is to declare a border of what is acceptable and what is unacceptable from both sides. And from this point, maybe we can go to the highest point that we can to hold the highest good of all involved. And just I think that we need all the support of all of you and everyone who can hold the highest point of view, the spiritual, the soul point of view, that only by bringing the love and the compassion of the soul will allow us to declare this new border, these new rules without being judgmental, which is impossible on the ground. So thank you, everyone.
Yeah. We will not have a sharing after the meditation, but we continue to hold the common heart space in the times ahead. And we will reconvene in the vigil next week, same time. Usual time, I should say, because today for the Europeans and the Middle Easterns, it's not the same time. But next week, we will all be on the same timeline again. So it will be 7 p.m. GMT. All right, so let us turn inwards now and take a deep breath. Releasing all previous thought. And just settling into our body, feeling the body. Grounding, breathing with the earth. Feel our heart. And find within it a point of equilibrium. And let a silence settle into our mind. A calm spaciousness. We stand shoulder to shoulder as souls, as silent watchers. So let our hearts join. Fiery heart. Let our shared care become like a flame of the will to love. Joining our minds, creating together a unified telepathic field, calm and steady. And including in our awareness the many people around the world who also care about the Middle East, visualize ourselves standing together with them in a huge circle, circling around the area, a witnessing circle of care. And just taking a moment to observe this whole area of Israel, Palestine, and the neighboring countries, allowing ourselves for a moment to sense what is happening in this part of our earth. Containing it through our awareness, our care, and becoming aware of the higher forces which stand with us, behind us. And let us open our hearts now to the love, the help, which we know is available from them. We may imagine it as a golden healing energy, soothing, all embracing. We just take a moment to fill ourselves with this energy. A golden healing love. And let us now invoke with heartfelt intent the help of the higher forces on behalf of the area and the whole humanity. This is not only a regional problem, it is part of the human process. Let the forces of light bring illumination to mankind. Let the spirit of peace be spread abroad. May people of goodwill everywhere meet in a spirit of cooperation. May forgiveness on the part of all be the keynote at this time. Let power attend the efforts of the great ones. So let it be, and help us to do our part. Let us visualize now the golden energy spread over the whole area of Israel, Palestine, and the neighboring countries, descending like a golden, soothing rain, rain of universal love. Holding this space, this field of universal love, and standing as a peace-commanding presence. Let us see this energy strengthen the hands of all people of goodwill in the area, and especially those decision makers, advisors, influencers who work behind the scenes to bring about a real resolution to the highest good of all. See a huge golden vortex, a pillar of golden light encompassing the whole area. Let us hold this image for a moment. A huge golden vortex, a pillar of golden light encompassing the whole area. And see now this golden unifying energy spreading out gradually over the whole Middle East. Gradually and steadily spreading out. Laying the foundation for a higher order. And seeing now the golden energy spreading all over the world. Unifying human hearts. As an act of affirming this vibration and rooting it in the ground, we sound the great invocation in Hebrew and in Arabic.
נקודת האור אשר בדעת אל, זרום האור אל דעת האדם. ירד האור על פני האדמה. מנקודת האהבה אשר בלב האל, זרום האהבה אל לבבות אנוש. ישוב מורה עולם על פני האדמה. מן המרכז שבו נודע רצון האל, תנחה תכלית את רצונות אדם. תכלית אותה מורי האנושות יודעים, משרתים. מן המרכז אשר נקרא המין האנושי, שם תוכנית האהבה והאור, ויחתם הפתח אל הרע. יהי רצון, ויחדשו אור, אהבה, עוצמה, את התוכנית על פני האדמה.
من نقطة النور في العقل الإلهي ليشع النور في عقول الناس وليهبط النور إلى الأرض. من نقطة الحب في القلب الإلهي ليتسرب الحب إلى قلوب الناس وليرجع السيد الآتي إلى الأرض. من المركز الذي تعرف منها إرادة الله لتقود الغاية إرادة الناس البسيطة، تلك الغاية التي يدركها المعلمون ويخدمونها. من المركز الذي ندعم بالجنس البشري لينتج تسمين الحب والنور ويختم على الباب الذي يقيم به الشر، ليجدد النور والحب والقوة التسمين على الأرض.